Hi friends, and welcome to Decorate Your Life, Scrapbooking and Card Making. So for this card making idea, I'm going to use a couple of different sets of dies. The first one that you may recognize is the November 2019 Amazing Paper Grace Spellbinders die, and this comes with several different pieces that you can create cards with, and I decided on using this one right here. And so this is going to be kind of sort of like a topper. And the other set of dies that I'm using is also from Spellbinders, and it's the oval ironwork, and this is just a regular frame die, and I love this design. So what I've used in this one is the larger frame die and the smaller one, and when you use the smaller one, it cuts two pieces over here. It's going to cut your thin frame and then the insert. So what I'm also going to be using here from Spellbinders is this piece, this Sentiment Love, and this comes in your Spellbinders November card making kit of the month, and these are the die cut shapes and words and whatnot. So I went ahead and pulled this one from there, and I think it is so super cute. Now what I've done here is I pulled a ready-made card from my stash, and I measured this die cut from here to here, and I kind of like trim the edge off a little bit from this card. That way it fits it real nice and snug against the card base. Okay, so yeah, and then what I'm gonna do here, what I've done here as well, is I took a regular piece of cardstock from a 6x6 paper pad that I had, and if you're interested, it's this one right here. Okay, and what I did was I cut it to fit this card base exactly, just about. Okay, so the approximate measurements are these: 5 3/4 by 5. Okay, it may be a little bit different with your card. It's all up to you. And the thing is, I'm using the Spellbinders November 2019 Amazing Paper Grace die of the month, but you can very well use your other dies from Spellbinders and your other dies from Becafican. As you can tell, these are such beautifully intricate dies, and just to kind of like level up your card making. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and add some double-sided tape to the back of my cardstock so that I can attach it to my card base. Well, I trimmed off a little bit more than I would have liked, but it can still work. We can still make this work. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are just going to place this right along here, and it's looking so beautiful already. So let's go ahead and add some glue. Just like that. Let me go ahead and put a tad of glue in the back of this so it doesn't stick up so much. Just like that. Now, mine is overhanging a little bit more than what I would like for it to, because I cut a little bit more than I want it to. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn it over like so and just follow that right along there, and the same thing with this side. Just like that. That's good enough. Okay, So now that this part is in place, we're going to go ahead and use the frame that we cut. And what I'm going to do with this is I want to make it a little bit dimensional. Let's see. Okay. So over here, I'm just gonna take this part here and I'm just gonna glue it right along that mat. Just like that. Okay, so you can see dimensional. I just love making dimensional cards. And this one, we are going to go ahead and pop dot it right along there. There we go. We have a nice dimension there. And over here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add more dimension. And we are done! Isn't this lovely? Look how dimensional it is. And I just love it. I love card making. I am making a bunch of cards this month so that I can take them to my local senior center. And oh wow, I just love making cards and donating them. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with links to the Spellbinders Club kits in the area underneath this video. And just so you know, those are affiliate links. That's my full disclosure right there. And the price of the cards, the price of the kits does not change whether or not you use my links, but it is my hope that you actually do use my links, because any commissions that I receive from those sales go directly back into my crafts, in which I donate them to senior citizens facilities. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you once again real soon. Bye.